Well, hello. This is a new option that I just found, and apparently I'm able to stream live onto YouTube. I just, wow, didn't know that was possible yet. Okay, just hopping in here to talk a little bit about Jake, my dog. Today was kind of a trying day. Jake's been, he's really getting well, he's getting along well. He's really attached and bonded to me. But he's been having some problems with the potty training. Uh, he's been doing a lot of his stuff outside, but sometimes he just will not do it outside. I'll take him out there. We'll walk and walk and walk, and then he'll come in the house and do it in my hallway. For some reason, he's acquainted the hallway with the potty, and I got to get him broke from that. Uh, and this, I'm in a wheelchair and stuff, so it's hard to get up and bounce around. And when I'm not in the chair, if I'm in my recliner, it's hard to get up and bounce around, change chairs, and then get over to him in time to get him out right out the door if I catch him. And I really don't like yelling at him and shaming him, but I don't like dealing with shame for dog training. I do have to say today I kind of lost my shit a little bit, and I kenneled him, and I don't want to do that either. I don't want to use the kennel as a form of punishment, because I'm using the kennel as a place for him to try to get comfortable with, so that he will be able to go in there and be calm. And well, he was everything but calm when I put him in the kennel this time. Uh, I do try things like putting his food in there, and that's how he eats, is in his kennel. Uh, at night, if you try to kennel him up, he really loses it. But he's a good dog. He's growing like a weed. When I got him, he was pretty good size, but he wasn't nearly what he is now. I think his legs have doubled in length already. Jake, if you don't know, Jake's a border collie mix, and he's a real cute pup. Jake, are you going to wake up? Let's see if he'll get a little video of Jake here. Jake, see my food and his toy. Jake, hey, come here. Come here. Jakey, come on. Shaking a yellow rag here. That'll draw him up. Hi, Jake. What you doing, old man? So he comes up, he lays down on me, and that's kind of the way he sleeps a lot of time. Let me draw this back here, put it on the reverts here. Hey, Jake. So I got a pretty nice dog here. He's smart. I've got him. He'll do sit down. He'll do jump ups where I tell him to. If I tap my knee first and then tell him to jump, he'll put his paws on my knee and then grab whatever I hold in front of him. Kind of a neat little trick. And then he does it on both sides. He does it on the chest. And he'll do it. If I put a piece of treat in my mouth or my lips, he'll come up and, well, you got a flea or you got an itch? Poor Jake, he's itching. Anyways, I got a treat or something for him. He will come up and just give me a kiss. It's the cutest thing in the world. Hey, Jake, come here. Come here. Come up here. Come here. Give a kiss. He says no. He knows that he just recently got in trouble and he's still kind of pouting about it. But that's what happens. We all have those issues. When we get in trouble, we don't like it. I know I was a police officer for several years. Sometimes when you are as a police officer, tends to be the big daddy of everyone, and you got to come in and settle people's troubles. That's what you kind of feel like after a while. You know, a lot of people don't have fathers and they need somebody to come in and help them out. And and that's kind of what a police officer does a lot of times. Well, this is going to end it here. We're at like 5:06. Well, I'm going to be compiling a nice, big, long Life with Jake video, and we'll be putting it on soon. You'll get to see some of the growth that he's made. I'm going to be videoing him probably every day for the next year, just to see how much he grows and how big he gets and how well I do with him with the disability. I'm going to do the good, the bad, and the ugly, you know. I'm going to, when I'm upset, I'm going to try to vlog it. When I'm loving him and we're playing and having good times, try to vlog that also. I've been learning a lot from YouTube. Can't remember the kid's name. There's a young man that teaches something George, I think is his last name, that teaches dog training tips here on YouTube. Really cool kid, and he's got all kinds of great ideas. And I'm using some of that stuff with Jake. And also my friend Steve used to own a dog kennel, and his dogs are all pretty well trained, so we're doing some work with them too. All right, looks like we may have some people coming in, so it's time to say goodbye. I just, if you like what you're seeing, please please subscribe, like, share, comment. Help me to figure out, is it okay that I get mad at Jake, or is it something that I need to address with my psychologist? I mean, I get pretty mad at him just because when he does this craziness. I mean, I've never hit him or anything, but I've put him in his collar sometimes when he's really wound for sound. I'll put him in his collar and hold him to my leg so he can't get loose. So that kind of makes him mad, but it calms him down also. He knows that I love him. I keep telling him I love him, and I just pat him while I'm doing it, but I don't want to hurt my dog, but I want to make sure he's safe and secure and he's not terrorizing the house. Anytime I got friends over, he tries to terrorize the house. Funny, before I leave, I got to tell this story. One of the funny things with Jake is I do tarot readings, and I have tarot clients come to the house sometimes. Well, the other day I was doing tarot readings, and I had this black blanket here on top of a card table, and I was doing readings on that just because so the cards would slide, so I could set the cards up, and a little bit of ambience, but mainly just so the cards wouldn't take off on me, because I don't have I don't have an altar cloth or nothing to use for that. Anyway, Jake decided halfway through, he hopped up, put his paws on the table, and he looked like the picture of the dogs playing poker. And then I shoot him down from there, and he was pretty calm for a minute. And then we continued the reading, and I was flipping cards down onto the table. Next thing I know, that blankets are going right off to the side of the table. I had to finally get a hold of him and stop it. I got up getting a hold of the blanket and stopping it from rolling off. And you know what? Those were the people that gave me the biggest tip that I got that whole day. That was so funny, and I felt really bad because I thought that maybe he had screwed up their reading for them. They weren't going to like it, but apparently they liked it, and I got good reviews from them and good reviews from the other lady I did that same day. I got pretty sick this week, so I haven't done any this last week. But this next week coming, I'm planning on getting back on a horse and doing some readings, as long as I can maintain this health. You might say, well, you've got an oxygen hole on, you're not maintaining health. That's part of maintaining my health. I don't have to have it all the time, but with exertion and things like that, I do need it. And sometimes up here in Wyoming, we're still getting a lot of smoke. Even though we had kind of rainy days the last couple of days, we're still getting smoke and stuff from the fires in Montana. Well, I kept this going all the way 10 minutes. All right, guys. Thank you again. Check it out. Check out the channel. Look at all the stuff here on BFP. And thank you, Mitch. Love you much.